Hello YouTube, it's your driver, and today I have an exciting product that I want to share with you. It's something I ordered. It's literally something I bought because it's something I wanted, and I thought it was like really cool. And that is the Big Joe giant beanbag chair. And so to kind of go over some information, I saw this thing on Amazon. If you want to look it up, it's actually called Big Joe Lenox Foam Filled Beanbag extra large, because I'm a pretty extra large guy, so I needed an extra large beanbag. I don't actually know how big it's gonna be until I open it, but from the pictures, it looks like you can completely lay out in this thing. So I'm super excited. I've been trying to like pimp my office just a little bit. So I bought a few cool things to spice it up. I'll actually show you guys my office here in a second. One of the things I bought that was super cool, and if you follow me on Snapchat, you probably have already seen it, and that is the stars projector that shines up on the ceiling of my office. It looks super cool because it's got the stars. It's not like the kid one, but it's like more of an adult version because it's got really cool stars, and it also has like the galaxy spinning and all that. But anyway, back to the beanbag. The beanbag cost $168 on Amazon. I used Prime, so it's free shipping, and it came in cobalt blue. So anyway, I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Hopefully that focuses just a little bit. But that's what I purchased on Amazon there. So here it is. It is now at my house. It came in this ginormous box. I mean, this thing is clearly like overflowing, and it weighs like, it's freaking heavy. That thing is definitely heavy. So anyway, let's go ahead and move this over to my office. Let's get set up, and let's do some unboxing. All right, so we're in my office now, and just to kind of give you a little idea of the space I'm working with, this is my nice long wall, and I want the beanbag to basically fill up this space, so when I have people over, maybe I'm sitting on my computer doing something, people can sit in the beanbag and hang out in my office. So that's basically what I'm working with here. Got my sloth. Again, if you follow me on Snapchat, you know all about this sloth right here. But anyway, so let's go ahead and focus on unboxing this thing, and we'll see what happens. So let's open this thing up. Now it says on here not to use an X-Acto knife, one of those box cutter knives, because you could potentially cut the beanbag through the box. So that's why I'm using these little scissors here. So let's see, here we go. Open it up, all the way up. All right, so inside the box, there's this plastic bag here, and you can see it's got the beanbag inside of it. It is super condensed. You can tell they really sucked all the air out of it to pack it in here. It's got all these wrinkles, and let me tilt it a little bit so you can see it. It's kind of, it's solid. This thing's like a brick. But anyway, so we need to get it out of the box. Let's do that now. Oh, we got more stuff to cut. Let me cut these off. I imagine what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna get the box off this thing, because there's no pulling it out of the box. You're just gonna have to take the box off. And let's do that. All right, so I think that is everything. So let's just rip the box open. Let's just rip it wide open. Get this thing out. So it comes with a little piece of paper inside. It says it's Fufftastic. Oh, it's pronounced Foof. Foof. According to the lawyers, Foof is our patented chair filled with pre-consumer recycled foam. According to everyone who has ever sat on one, Fuff or Foof is a chair that will change your life. Whether binging on Netflix, eating a whole pizza, taking a snooze, or posting on your favorite site, all will be more enjoyable than ever before. At some point, you will need to get up and tend to your responsibilities, and for that we are really sorry. I apologize for my reading on that because it's so small I can barely see it, but just to show you up close what it looks like. This is what comes in the box there. And then this is the back, and it's got all this different instructions and everything here, how to open it and all that good stuff, okay? Holy cow, it's already like popping out. Oh, this box. The thing is literally growing in front of me. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's already twice the size, and I haven't even opened up the plastic yet. So let me just get this cardboard out of my office. Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. It's freaking gonna be ginormous. I guess I just kind of pull it out of the plastic. Wow, this is craziness. I don't actually know how big it's gonna be. I just know I got extra large. Holy cow. All right. Wow. Oh, I can barely move it. It's got a little tag on one side. It's made of let's see, here's the handle, I think. Is that the handle? No, that's just the tag. It says Big Joe on it. It's just a big beanbag, guys. It's huge. I mean, this thing is massive. All right, so let's talk about what is actually inside of the beanbag. I thought it was gonna be those little tiny little beads, but it's not. It's actually like big chunks of foam inside of it. You can feel all the chunks in there. But I mean, look, the thing, I'm 6 foot tall. So this thing's already up to my waist, and it says it takes up to 7 days to fully expand. And this has only been a few minutes. So I can only imagine what it's gonna look like in a week. So we're actually gonna wait 1 week, and then I'm gonna come back and finish this video to show you what it looks like after a week. But for now, I gotta try it out. Oh, now that is comfortable. Would you agree that's comfortable? Yeah, that's nice and comfy, huh? That's it for today. We're gonna fast forward for 1 week, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's fully expanded, and then I'll give you my formal thoughts and review. All right, so we're back. It's been over a week. It's actually been closer to 10 days. Now, when I first bought this beanbag, it said you had to let it sit for 7 to 10 days before it fully expanded. And so that's where we're at now. It's been the full 10 days. Let's take a look and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is the beanbag. And to give you a better idea, it's really hard to tell because it's just a big blob, but it's really pretty tall. I mean, I don't know if you can see the light switch over there by the door. It's almost as tall as the light switch. I'd say this thing is easily, let's see, I'm 6 foot tall, and this thing comes up easily past my waist. So it's really freaking tall. It's really comfy. It's really bouncy. You can kind of, once it all filled out with all the memory foam in there, it became really, really bouncy. You do have to fluff it every now and then. You know, what I'll do is I'll just take it and kind of roll it around. I don't know if you can see that, but you can kind of like roll it around back and forth and really kind of stretch it out. So the thing is, when you lay on it, which I'm gonna do right now, let's just go ahead and we're gonna lay on it real quick. Boom, just like that. So I'm laying on it now, and you can see it makes a nice little indent to where I'm laying. And so if I were to get up, it's gonna leave that indent. So let me go ahead and get up real quick. I don't know if you can see, it's not as round anymore. It's a little bit flatter on the top and indents. Now, if I were to lay there for longer, it would really kind of leave like a little indent in the middle. So you just basically go up and you just kind of fluff it back and forth like this, and then it fills up again. Really easy to do. So let's go back in for final thoughts. All right, so after having this beanbag for just over a week, I would tell you I'm super impressed with it. I love it. I've taken naps on this thing. I've laid down, stared up at my stars on the ceiling, you know, with that really cool projector. I've slept on it one night. I passed out. I was had a pretty rough night, and I decided, heck, I'm just gonna crash on my beanbag. I slept on this thing. I mean, I'm 6 foot tall, and I can fully lay down on this, and my feet or my head don't hang off the edge. So it's easily like a 7-foot long beanbag. It's well constructed. I've thrown this thing around. I've jumped on it. My dog's jumped on it. I mean, I've literally treated this beanbag very badly in the last week, and there's been no rips, no tears. The fabric is really soft, but it doesn't rip. At least I haven't had any issues with any ripping. It seems like it's really well made and constructed. My one downside after having it now for just over a week is I realized that this particular beanbag, you can't change the cover on it. Like, they make other ones that you can take off. You can unzip it, take it off, and wash it. But with this particular one, you're stuck with just the cloth that's on it. So if you decide that you want to sleep on this thing all the time, you're not going to be able to wash it. Like, you on your bed, you can go and like wash the sheets and stuff, but on this beanbag, you can't do that. So I recommend buying a sheet or something to cover it up. That way it doesn't start to stink or something. You know, like with me, my dog wanted to always get on it, and I didn't buy this for my dog, so I have to make sure my dog always stays off the beanbag. Otherwise, it'll start smelling like dog, and I don't want that. But anyway, that's it. That's my review of this beanbag. I think it's something everyone should get. It's amazing. It's so comfortable. I mean, if you ever want to just chill, and I mean like legit, just chill, all you need is this giant beanbag and the star projector on your ceiling, and I'm telling you what, you'll have a wonderful time. Just very, very relaxing. As a matter of fact, let me turn down the lights real quick. Let's turn on the stars and we'll take a quick look. All right, so looking here, I'm laying on my nice little beanbag. Got my legs all kicked out and stuff. All right, so we're on the beanbag. I'm looking up. It's not a good example because the daylight, but you can see at nighttime, man, I'm telling you, you got the stars up on the ceiling, you got your music going, you're laying in your beanbag that, by the way, can accommodate quite a few people. So, you know, if you got a few girlfriends or whatever, yeah, there's plenty of room for everybody. So that's all I got to say about this beanbag. If you haven't done so already, please like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And if you ever have any questions or need to get a hold of me, hit me up on Snapchat or Instagram at It's Your Driver. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.